What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, man. Look at that. Dude, holy crap. I just had a flashback.
Flashback to last week?
Yeah, last week when we released our last episode.
It was it's been a long week, man.
Yeah, it's been like that Wiz Khalifa song. It's been a long, and then you like week.
Wow.
Without you.
But you're all off tone.
Yeah, man.
Week. No.
Right? It's all like flat. No.
Wow. It's like when you got a CGI this dude's face on because he's dead.
Too soon, man. No, it's been about 5 years.
It's been a while, bro.
It's been a while. It's been longer than we've posted a video, so
it's been a long time.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Trado Without a Radio. You already know how it goes. I am Trado, your host. You already know. This is Renee from the other day.
You already know.
Hey.
Is that how we're ending every sentence now?
Yeah, that's it. You already know. Let me get 2 McDoubles. You already know.
Bro, is that more annoying than ending your sentence with you know what I mean?
Oh my god, that's super annoying, bro. You know what I mean? No.
You already know.
Welcome back, guys. Look, this is the ending of season 2, transitioning into season 3. So what we're gonna kick it off with is we're gonna tell you what we're gonna have in store, or I don't know. I wish we could have like an effect where like snap our fingers and it's like boom, season 3.
Oh,
that would have been sick.
We should do that on the. Too soon, man. The Avengers just came out.
Oh, no, everything's dead. No.
Spoilers. No.
Bro, if they haven't seen it by now,
you never know. Maybe they were like stationed out in like Japan and they couldn't see it because Japan.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. No, we should do that for the next episode, where like we start normal and then at some point in the episode we just snap our fingers and like everything changes.
Ooh, and then boom, we're in something like a whole different dimension.
Yeah,
like a podcast dimension.
Ooh, green screen. No.
Ooh, you know what would be dope? And guys, this is live, like brainstorming right here. Like you're in it. It'll be dope to have an episode where like we're chilling, like we're at a freaking like Cubs game or something, right? And you're like, you know what, Renee? We gotta do a podcast. Bam, and then we're here. Like,
damn, that's cool.
That'll be cool. I got so excited right now.
That's a good idea, actually.
That's a really good idea. Should write that one down.
We should have not done this in the beginning of the episode because it'd be really cool to start every episode for season 3 where like we're doing something random.
Right.
And it's like, bro, we got a podcast to shoot. What are you doing? It's like, oh, fuck. And then we're just shooting.
Damn, that's cool.
All right, so we'll see if people listen to this intro because then you'll see.
So let's say goodbye to season 2. I think this is going to be a transition episode. So I guess, what'd you think about season 2, man?
That farewell episode?
Yeah. The one that never came out, so it's like a month later.
The one that didn't come out until season 3 was ready?
Right.
No, I think it was a big step up. I mean, we got cameras so people can look at our pretty faces. We got lights so people don't complain that it's really dark, mainly me.
Yeah. No, that's true.
It's not a good look when you're like, you got bad lighting and you're wearing a hat, so then you always got a shadow over your face.
The shadow over your face, and then like everything's around you is made out of wood, so then it's even worse. It's dark.
And then we got up on all these platforms, so I was really happy about how we were able to expand from just our audio only on SoundCloud.
Yeah, that was a good start. I remember with season 1, like we were just excited to have people go to SoundCloud and like tune in,
Yeah, and people were like, SoundCloud, what's that?
I actually, not gonna lie, there were some people that were like, you know what, let me download the app because I'm tired of listening to SoundCloud.com. So they went and downloaded the app because it was a lot easier.
You're welcome, SoundCloud.
Right?
No. That's like 5 downloads.
Literally, that was fun. And 2 of them was us. New phone, I gotta re-download it. So yeah, man, season 1 was like good. It was a good running start. Our topics were really well.
Yeah, we had some good topics. We had hella music everywhere. We didn't have to worry about copyright.
Dude,
or I guess we weren't worried about copyright music.
Yeah,
like, nothing.
Like the OGs that have tuned in since season 1, like that we used to like throw in a random Kendrick Lamar song or
random fucking Kendrick Lamar. We had
Mac Miller tribute.
Mac Miller tribute episode. We had the music from The Office.
Oh, that was the best, dude. I missed that, man. Fuck FCC. No.
Wow. And canceled.
Right? But yeah, that was season 1. Season 2 was cool because, like you said, we had cameras and shit. And it was we had good guests, too.
We did. We had some good guests. We had Kevin the bartender, Chigon bartender. Follow him.
Well, no. We're still plugging him in.
We're still plugging him.
You already know Kevin.
That's Zach.
Zach Attack. That was a really good one.
That was a good one.
Go ahead. Oh, we had a lot of that too. We gotta stop doing that stupid shit.
All right, no more in season 3.
Right, no sinking in season 3.
No, but go ahead.
actually, I re-listened to the Zack Attack episode the
Yeah.
other day just because I was trying to see how we were doing.
Yeah.
It was really funny. Like the jokes he was hitting were like spot on. Like, whoa, that shit. Like the dimension joke where he's like, wait, I'm in a different dimension.
Yeah, it's like,
like
I'm in the wrong dimension.
he's like, there's no Eminem in this dimension. Like that shit was hilarious. If you haven't heard it, go back to the beginning of season 2.
I think
That was
that
our
was
very first episode.
season 2, episode 2. I think
Yeah,
because I think the first one was the New Year's resolution.
yeah, go check that out. That was super funny. And then moving forward, we had a lot of good movie reviews too.
We covered a lot. I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah.
We did a review for Us. We did the long shot.
Did Spider-Man.
We did
There was another one.
what the hell? Yeah, there was another one. I guess it wasn't that good.
Wow.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, Captain Marvel.
Whoops.
Yeah,
No.
that was a good one too.
Yeah, we did a handful of movie reviews. We did the Damn That's Cold episode.
That one was
where
good.
it was it was like -40.
Yeah, it was during the polar vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cold. No.
Damn, that's cold.
We
No.
shitted on Californians.
Oh my god. No. Bro, the death threats I received from California.
It was bad.
Nah, crazy. Imagine,
Right?
Bro, like they don't play.
No, and let me say after going to California.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just got back.
Yeah. No, it's worth it.
What?
Having that to worry about how much water you can use, totally worth it.
Dude, how you gonna talk shit and then go visit them?
Bro,
That's
I
like
had
a slap in the
I had to
face.
back up my claims. You know,
Yeah.
It's like you can't talk shit about tacos from someplace if you never had the tacos.
Ooh, okay.
You know, you gotta give it a fair shot.
I see what you're saying.
So for like 6 days straight, it was 70 and sunny. It was amazing.
Oh wow.
It was the best shit ever.
Wow.
And like
So what's so wrong about it? Like what's
nothing.
What?
Yeah, we were talking shit for no reason.
We love California.
I love it.
Nah. Fuck California.
You can get everything delivered in California, bro. You can get your gas delivered. No,
Wow, imagine a big ass tank just rolls
just
up.
rolls up and shoves it in your car.
Ooh, nah.
No, so I take it back. California's pretty great. It was 70 and sunny every day of the week. Like
All right.
you could wear like a light sweatshirt and you're good.
Right.
Or like if you're out doing something, you could just be in a t-shirt.
Or like the night's breeze. It's not
Yeah.
that cold, so it's like perfect.
Like if you're walking in the sun, like you could put on a pair of shorts. But if you're in the shade, like chilling at a patio or something, you
Right.
could put some jeans on.
Ooh,
It's perfect.
Then like a random like YouTube star walks by you with a camera and like
Yeah, they're just vlogging and you fucking get them on your
normal.
podcast.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, season 2, we we changed our minds about California. That's
We did.
Yeah. You know what else was good? Our minisodes, man.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up right now too. Season 2, we started putting more work into YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So I think that was good. We had the minisodes, we had those gameplay episodes. We have
Gaming with Abel.
7 episodes of that.
Yeah. And to be honest, the edits on those, man, you snapped. They were funny. Like I don't know if people appreciated how much like
Go back and watch it.
Right. This is a recap video if you haven't noticed. No. Yeah, man. Not to toot our own horns, but those are funny as fuck.
No, keep tooting.
Right. But yeah, I guess season 2 is a wrap. That's
Yeah, I mean,
it's a good way to
through and
go out.
through. It was a good season. We did a lot of stuff, and I'm excited for all the Stephen Curry,
All the Stephs. No.
all the Stephs. You got Dell, his brother,
Steph.
Marbury,
Well, oh, I was thinking like Stephanie.
Stephanie Carana.
Yeah, whoever she is. Shout out to her. No.
Shout out to Stephanie Carana.
Oh, speaking of random names, remember that one episode? I forgot which one, but like, we randomly made up a name and looked him up on Facebook.
It was some white dude.
It was like a William something.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious, and it turned out he was like a really like the ideal white guy we planned on finding was
Yeah,
him. Like,
it was perfect.
yeah, go look at that one too. No, stupid.
He had a LinkedIn page and everything.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
No, but what I was gonna say before I messed up and said Stefan instead of stuff.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah.
Is I'm really excited for all the stuff that we already have in place for season 3 and all the stuff that we're planning for season 3.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be cool. Like if you're someone who started watching from season 1 and you saw the big jump in like production quality, audio quality, and all of that stuff that happened between the end of 1 and the beginning of 2.
Right.
I feel like this jump is equal, if not more.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. It's kind of like when gaming consoles announced their new like software, you know, like the new gaming.
Like when you go from the original Xbox to the 360.
Right. Then you go from 360 to Xbox One.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that, guys.
This is the new Halo. This is us.
Oh shit.
We are Master Chief.
We are the Chief.
We're the Chiefs.
We the Chief.
We the Chief come in peace.
That just sounds like a Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, that was we the Chiefs.
Chief in peace.
Speaking of Wiz Khalifa, bro, freaking legalization in Illinois.
Oh yeah, that happened during that.
And we didn't even plan that for season 3. No.
So you guys are welcome. We had to pull a lot of strings, talk to a lot of councilmen.
Right.
No.
Well, we made it happen for you guys. No, that'll be more of a season 4 type of thing, though.
Yeah, season. Well, it depends because so far our seasons have they've gone with the actual seasons.
They have.
That would be season 6.
Yeah.
If season 5 is all of summer, or
season 3.
Season 3 is all of summer, and then season 4 would be fall. 5 would be winter.
So it'll be like 5 and 6.
5 and 6, halfway. Yeah. You'll see.
Yeah, but then there's a period where like everything has to be like set in place, and then like dispensaries have to actually be created, and like
yeah, I read about that actually.
Yeah.
So the dispensaries that are active right now, the medical dispensaries, on the 1st they will be able to sell just as non-medical. They can sell recreationally.
Yeah.
So there's no actual downtime there. On the 1st at midnight, you can walk in and buy.
Christ. I don't think I'm ready for that mentally.
The after process is like other places that want to be only recreational. They have to apply and go through a whole process. But all the existing medical dispensaries will automatically become medical and recreational.
Okay, so then those are going to get like bombarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got like 6 months to step up their growth and fill up with product and stuff because they're going to...
Okay.
Be weird.
So then... Oh, cool. I guess that makes sense then. How long do you think recreational dispensaries are gonna take to actually go through the process? And like,
I don't know.
I would give it a couple months, right? Like,
yeah, I would say
4
like
or 5.
4 or 5. Yeah, like 4 months, maybe half a year.
Yeah,
because that was like what happened when we went to Boston. Remember, it got legalized.
Literally the week.
Yeah, like the week before or something like that.
Right.
But they did it the other way where you had to apply for a whole new license.
Right.
So all the dispensaries were still in the process of applying. So technically, there was no recreational dispensaries at the time.
Huh. Well, there you go. No, look out for that too. That'll be cool.
House Bill 1438, I think it was.
1738.
1438. Sorry.
Yeah. That'll be a good episode to do if we get someone that's actually in the industry to come on board and like talk about their upbringing, you know, like
someone who works at one of the dispensaries, and they're just bring them in on the 2nd. There's just like bags under their eyes. It's like, bro, I don't know what happened.
Bro,
I thought we were ready.
Take me back. No. Bro,
if I could revote, no. Just
he's
vote
like,
no.
He's like so like tuned in that he's checking us out. Like, how much do you want? All right, here you go. Like, bro, you're on a podcast. We're not even buying anything.
Relax, bro.
Jesus. Nah. That's gonna be funny, man. And then I guess to kind of dive into season 3 a little bit, everyone's wondering, and by everyone I mean the 3 people I've told, that what are we to expect, or what are they to expect for season 3?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a couple of collabs that we have in store, but outside of that, I definitely want to go into detail about the flow of things. And then I guess if you're new to the show, like you already like
picked the bad episode.
Yeah, this is a transitional episode, so don't mind the setup. But yeah, man, the setup, I think that's gonna be cool. We got a couple of new things in store, like. For instance, these custom things we've been working on.
Yeah, we got these guys.
Yeah.
It's condensating all over my shit.
Oh, shit.
We got these guys now. So
yeah, these are pretty
cool.
dope.
We got some cool-ass coasters.
Mind you, I already fucking cut my finger on this.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, be careful. Well, tell them to be careful.
I guess, yeah, we have those in store. We got T-shirts and hats and sweaters coming in. We have a tabletop, which I'm really excited to show.
That's gonna be
nice. Fun. And then you guys are thinking, oh, fucking tabletop, who cares? Nah, this tabletop though.
It's a tabletop.
Man, this is grade A table. Nah. Mm-hmm. If you're a table connoisseur, like you get ready. Nah.
Right. And then the jump in audio too, that's gonna be big.
That's gonna be big. Yeah,
like,
that's gonna
not
be a
to
good
say that the audio is bad. If you think our audio is bad, like tell us and we'll try to fix it. But it's gonna be on a whole nother level pretty soon.
I'm on a new level.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah, no. Since I can't put the music in anymore, no, I gotta sing it.
You gotta sing it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think for the most part, we should just like wait to like show everything.
Yeah.
But the rollout's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. But going into the seasons real quick, I know you mentioned that each season of ours is a season, which I've never thought about really.
Yeah, I noticed it the other day where it just it worked out that way.
It lined up perfectly.
Yeah, I don't think we planned it, or I don't know if you planned it, because I didn't plan it that way.
I didn't plan shit. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's actually really cool. Like, so season 1 was fall.
Yeah.
Season 2 was winter. Season 3 is about to be summer.
Yeah.
Man, season 4 is gonna be fall again.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's gonna be right back where we started.
So so summer. How do you usually set up your summers? Are you more of a day by day type of guy, or like do you actually like planning your summers out?
Oh, I get you. I don't know. I never really liked planning my summers. Even like going back to being in school, I just kind of let it happen.
Yeah. Were you like a working guy in the summer, or did you like actually have your summers off?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I've worked every summer since going into my junior year of high school.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And up until 2 years ago, I would only work full time in the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you would be a part-time, you have a lot of days off type of thing?
Yeah, so during the year, I'd be at school most days, so I couldn't work full time. Or I guess I could, but I didn't want to.
Right.
Yeah, so during the summers when I would actually work full time, so that was weird. Like the opposite of most people,
Right.
Where they try to take more time off in the summer because it's summer and it's nice out. And they want to do stuff.
Ooh, the worst is being stuck in an office when it's like 90 degrees out and like the birds
I don't know
are chirping.
About that. It's all great. Like,
oh well, it's all cold,
air conditioned.
Yeah, you're right.
That was the worst. Like coming out of a nice air conditioned office all day, and I would walk out when I would work in the city, and I would walk out, take like 4 steps outside, and just start sweating. I'm like, oh, it's hot out.
Immediately regret going outside.
Because I would get in early enough that it still wasn't hot out. It was like it's like 70 degrees maybe.
Right.
And then I would come outside of work after work, so it's like in the afternoon, 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon, and it's just hot.
Yeah.
And then you gotta wait for the train. There's all these people on the platform, and then you get onto the L.
It's all these musty people.
All these musty ass people everywhere, and then you're sweating, and then your undershirt on top of your dress shirt,
Yeah. Oh man.
When you feel your dress shirt getting wet, that's when you know you're sweating hard as fuck.
Yeah, that moist. You feel that moist coming in. Yep. Yeah, I know a thing or two about sweating, man. No. And that shit is sweaty. No. Bro, that's a whole nother level of sweat, man.
So like, I hated that. But well, I mean, what about you? Because like,
I mean, my summers are great. I plan my sweats. Like I don't just dive in there knowing that I'm not gonna sweat. Like I know. Look, from 2 to 3, I might sweat. Hey, bring another shirt, or
like swap your shirt out.
Yeah, or like I don't know, like fucking hydrate, bro. Like you got the extra water bottle you've been saving in the fridge, like.
So like, okay, do you plan that then? Like if you go out to a cookout or something, and it's like you get there, they say get there at 10, so you show up, it's like 11 or noon or whatever. And the sun is like beating down. Like they don't have any of those tents things, like those canopies.
Little canopies.
They don't have any of that. You're just sitting in the lawn chairs, in the sun, in their backyard.
Fucking dudes on the stove or on the grill, sweating his balls off. All right.
So like, how do you plan for that? Like, do you bring an extra shirt and then just change halfway and hope that no one calls you out?
Well, first of all, I tell them straight up, look, man, you got to tell me what the menu is. Like, what is it worth me going out in the middle of the day? Because like. This got to be a bomb ass burger for me.
If this is just frozen burgers and fries, I'm not coming.
I'm not coming. My AC's running. I might even order in like, I don't need your fucking 90-degree burger.
Get my AC jacked up so high that I get cold and get some soup.
Ooh, right? A little chicken soup in the blanket. Man, That's summer. No,
All right,
no,
so-
but you know what? Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I wouldn't go as far as like switching out my shirt because that's kind of like, hey, who's this guy? Fucking
Switching a shirt.
multiple shirt Steve over here, you know.
Yeah.
But
Your friends aren't very creative, huh? That's a terrible name.
That's horrible name. Yeah, you could have made it rhyme at least.
Multiple shirt Steven.
My name's Trado. Like that's not even. But yeah, no, I definitely like plan on being sweaty, so I try to do like. Well, for one, if we're gonna be playing sports at a cookout, like, all right, you're just fucked. Like, there's no.
You're gonna sweat.
Yeah, you're gonna sweat regardless. But if you're gonna sit there and sweat, then you gotta sit there and sweat with style. You know, you can't wear like a dark gray shirt because then they see all the sweat right under the armpits. You know, you really gotta plan out your colors. That's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so like you want to stay away from light colors. You want to stay away from white shirts.
But at the same time, though, it attracts less heat.
Ooh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're wearing a black shirt, it's harder to tell that.
Right, and then the cotton, like if you have a heavy duty cotton, that's a no. Like definitely don't do that shit. You're gonna die.
Do you try to layer up, like wear another shirt underneath so that one gets soaked?
You want that little like
the barrier.
Yeah, that one's fucked, but your top shirt is decent.
Yeah, you still look decent on the front, and then like when people hug you, you just feel like kind of moist.
Yeah, you know, you don't want to hug them too long because like, all right, man, hey, relax, like you know, like hey, back up a little bit. Or you could like invest in some like Nike dry fits. You know, like there's a lot. You know, as a sweaty guy, you gotta learn how to.
Let me throw this one at you then.
Oh, shit.
If you know you're gonna go somewhere and it's gonna be hot, have you ever tried to just purposely dehydrate yourself?
Oh, so you sweat less?
Yeah, so you're not sweating.
No, man, because at that point
you're just dehydrated, just sitting in the sun drinking beer.
At that point, you're fucking SpongeBob when he goes visit Sandy. You know, like you don't want to be that sponge. Yeah. Because one beer and you're fucked. Like you're gonna be all lightheaded.
Yeah, but think of all the money you can save.
That is true.
I don't know. Like I feel like that's valid. Like I've tried doing that before.
Yeah.
Or like if I know I'm gonna go to like cookout or something, and it's like super hot out, if I can like maybe like do something to sweat beforehand, like go on a run first, you know,
get
all the sweat out.
Yeah.
So that way, when you start drinking, you're already dehydrated. You can't sweat that much when you're dehydrated.
That is true.
Keeps you nice and dry, but you'll feel like shit. Yeah.
You're dehydrated. You're hungry because you didn't eat prior to the cookout.
You were too busy fucking running.
You got this little sweat stench going.
Yeah.
You know you don't smell, but you smell like you smell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have that body
like
smell.
That you know, like when you're about to sweat and you feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you feel everything opening up.
Yeah.
Yep. We got way too deep into this, bro. Look, man, invite us to your cookout. If I'm sweaty, hey, I'm sweaty. But
as long as you're not like sweating on the burgers, like.
Oh no, I stay away from the grill, man.
Yeah,
I'm more of a. So actually, I had a good conversation with my buddy Efren about this. We did a tailgate at the Sox game.
Yeah,
and he was manning the grill, you know, and then it was just me, him, and then my girlfriend, his girlfriend. So he's manning the grill, and I was like, hey man, I gotta like help you because if not, I'm gonna look like that dude that doesn't
know how to grill.
Right. So he's like, all right, I got you, bro. You're fucking co-pilot. All right. You gotta make sure like hand me the cheese when the cheese is ready. You know, like you gotta get the buns ready. Like you gotta toast the bun. You know, and so I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm more of a co-pilot grill guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not fully invested, but hey, I could walk around the room and come back and nothing's burning.
Yeah.
That's me, man.
Okay.
Damn, that's a good like summer topic. Do you grill? Like, do you enjoy grilling?
Are you the person grilling?
Yeah.
No, that shit's annoying.
Right? That's
I guess it actually, now that I think about it, it depends. Like I don't mind it as much if it's not a charcoal grill. Because the charcoal is the shit that gets, makes all the smoke, and that's what gets in your clothes, and then you just smell like fucking charcoal all day.
You smell defeated?
Yeah. But like in a propane one, it doesn't smell like anything.
It's nice and easy.
There's really no smoke. Like if there's smoke and fire, you're kind of fucking up.
Right. Turn it down, bro. You don't need all that gas coming in.
I need it. SpongeBob runs in
burgers. Fucking
yeah. So I guess in that case, I wouldn't mind.
You're right.
Especially if it's a cookout that I'm at, like with some friends or something,
Yeah.
If it's just you cooking out in your backyard by yourself, well, not by yourself, well, like with your family or something.
Like, something small.
Yeah. Like it doesn't matter as much.
Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, man. Now, do you cook out? Well, actually, do you prefer cooking out at home or at like a forest preserve, where like you don't have to clean up and like everyone just goes their own way afterwards? There's a lot of cookout theories here that we could cover.
I don't know. As far as I feel like the people that cook out at forest preserves are the people that don't have like a space to do it. Like they don't have a backyard or something, you know?
Okay, yeah.
So like they go to the forest preserve because they can't. Like what are they gonna do? Put a grill in their fucking
apartment?
Kitchen? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like those are the people that cook out. Because I know that's what my family would do too. Before we had a backyard, we would go to like the forest preserve, and that's where we would cook out
and play a little kickball and.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's what I think of like I think of a big open field that we could just
and you play kickball in.
Yeah, that's great. No,
you wouldn't. What? No.
Yeah, because like, what are you doing while your dad's cooking? Like, you got to do something.
I guess I'm playing kickball. Yeah.
You down? Sure. Let's go right now.
All right. Good episode,
guys. Yeah, no, I get you, man. So people that don't have a backyard space.
Yeah, but I'd rather just do it in your yard. Like, it's so much easier than having to pack everything up. Like, put the grill in your trunk. Like, what if you hit a speed bump or a pothole?
Boom.
Get the fucking ash all over you. Mm-hmm. You got to load it, unload it, put all the stuff. And then if you forget something, it's over.
Oh, yeah, you're fucked.
You need a best case scenario, you got to drive to the store.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, you got to go all the way home again.
Damn, because you don't want to spend money on it because you already have it at home.
Yeah, and you don't want to buy. Like, what are you gonna do with 2 turkey basters?
Right? Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah. You really need those? I think you could.
I think you could get 2 of them. Honestly, that's probably not bad. That's a bad example.
You might need one later. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Charcoal, I guess.
Yeah,
like
a whole bag.
Yeah, if you just bought a new bag of charcoal for this forest preserve trip,
yeah,
and then you get there and it's like, oh, I didn't pack the charcoal. First of all, you're an idiot. Second of all, you're not going to want to go buy another bag, knowing that you just bought a bag, and you don't even grill that often because you have to drive to the forest preserve every time.
There you go. Oh, damn, you're right.
You know?
Yeah, it's a whole science.
Or like if you're
you're $20 short. Like
now you're $20 short on rent, and you get kicked out. Your girlfriend leaves you. You can't take your dog with you because you're homeless now.
Right? Who are you gonna cook with now? Huh?
Nobody.
Yeah,
so now you lost your apartment, lost your girlfriend, lost your dog.
Now you're a weirdo walking around with a bag of fucking charcoal.
You got your charcoal though.
You kept it though, because you paid for that shit.
What are you gonna do? Trade the charcoal for a burger?
Man, yeah, that's how people.
See? Yeah, so I'd rather just grill in the backyard. You forget the bread, you just open the door and walk inside.
Yeah,
grab the
you're
bread.
right. Yeah, yeah, that's a good summer pastime, man. Fucking grilling, and then
what else are you trying to do in the summer? Like
this summer,
what's your like go-to summer stuff?
Definitely street feds, man. Feds? No.
The feds are everywhere on the streets.
Fucking watching, no. Street festivals, bro. Like that's definitely a do. I missed the first one, Division Fest, that we normally do every year, but I definitely want to hit up street festivals, and it's so easy. Like you just go, sneak in some beers,
basically everywhere.
Because they're like, I mean, the beers are expensive, but like if you do a little pregame before you go, you know.
Oh no, I meant the festivals are basically everywhere.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
they pop up everywhere.
I feel like it's overdone, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if you tried, I feel like you could probably go to like 2 street festivals,
and it would be good.
Like no, like two festivals per weekend if you live near Chicago.
Oh,
because they're everywhere. Like the Division Fest, and then there was like
Randolph,
Pilsen Fest, and then like Randolph Fest. I was like, bro, not every street needs a festival.
You gotta switch it up, man.
Yeah, and then there's like
Avenue Fest, and then Court Fest, and then Street Fest,
Taco Fest, Burrito Fest. It's like just combine them. It's the same shit.
You know, Michelada and Taco Fest could go together. Like that one actually works.
Just combine them together, man. You don't need to have 2 festivals.
Right. Yeah, holy shit, you're right. No, but I mean, if you overdo it like that, you get bored easily. Like it's the same vendors, it's the same fucking shit. Like you just gotta plan it.
It's good for the vendors, I guess.
Yeah, that's more of a summer thing to do. I guess I haven't been to Six Flags in a really long time. That's on my go to list.
I think I forgot who else. We might have actually talked about this at some point, but I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I haven't really been there in like
years,
maybe like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And I started looking into it. Like it'd be cool to like just go like for a weekend and like go up on Friday. Like there's probably bars in Gurney.
Ooh, maybe.
Go to some bars that Friday night, and then Saturday, be at the park all day. and then
Yeah.
either come back or like go to bars again and come back on Sunday. Like so, you know,
Make
like
a weekend out of it?
weekend trip out of it.
That would be fun, man.
And so the first thing I checked was the tickets to Six Flags because that's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it and then I just closed the tab and like that's stupid.
Oh, shit.
It was like $64.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Per person?
per person.
Bro, that's stupid. I remember when like the season pass was like $65, $75.
Oh, that's how much it is.
Oh, we did talk about this.
Getting a season pass and getting a single day ticket is the same amount.
Bro, that's stupid. So you could go once or you could go multiple times throughout the summer.
Yeah, but then you got to pay for gas multiple times and all that.
See, that's how they get you, man.
Yeah,
And
but-
you know
yeah.
you're going to get a funnel cake every time you go. Like,
Yeah, that's how they get
Yeah.
you though, because like if you already spent the money,
my theory is, man, these parks, they don't care about the rides. The money's in the funnel
the
cake.
money's in the food,
Yeah, the money's in the funnel cake, bro. Like,
bro. It's not just the funnel cake.
it's just the funnel cake, bro. Like, if I'm going there, I'm not checking for like hot dogs or burgers. Like, I'm checking for the funnel cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's a reentry, bro. Like, you just go down the street, go to fucking
my
Burger
God.
King. The funnel cake, though, you can't get that shit anywhere.
Burger King used to have funnel cake fries.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah, you
they
messed
probably
up my
weren't
whole
that great
thing.
though.
Probably not.
Oh, and I know exactly. I remember exactly where you can go to get the funnel cake in the park too.
Right? And you remember that.
I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's where they make their money.
Yep.
And then like the flash pass.
Oh, yeah. That's like, what, $20-$30 on top
I have no
of?
idea. I've never bought it.
I remember that. And
Yeah,
then and once you're there, it's like you don't want to wait 3 hours for
Yeah, it's
for a ride.
expensive though.
Yeah.
So like $64, I was like, that's stupid. Especially because like we've bought in plane tickets for like $10 more than that.
Literally, you could travel to a different state
Yeah,
for.
we
like
went to
75.
Boston for like what was it?
$80?
Like $80.
Yeah.
So it's like I could pay like 12 more bucks instead of going to Six Flags. I could go to Boston.
And then you might go to Six Flags in Boston.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it, might be cheaper out there.
They probably have different flavor funnel cake. Who knows? Nah.
You really
Yeah,
love this
that's
funnel cake.
kind of stupid, bro. Like, well, I mean, I'd still want to go, but
Yeah, but
do they still have those like can of pop like
yeah, you get like $20
yeah, like
off.
$20
or something.
off? Right.
You could probably find some discounts, but just base standard price, I was like, this is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when I was like, maybe it'd just be easier or like more worth it to go to Cedar Point.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
You know,
'Cause it's just a quick drive away. Yeah.
I don't know about quick.
Oh, it's
but
like 6 hours.
it's like a 6-hour drive.
5, 6 hours. Yeah, you're right. But at that point, now you're like, it's a whole new park. It's worth it because you don't know any of the rides.
Because like I've never been
Yeah.
there, and like I know Cedar Park is supposed to be way better than Six Flags.
Yeah, Cedar Point.
Cedar Park. No,
Caesar.
Caesar.
No. Caesar's Park,
Caesar's Park is good. No,
where he had the
hell.
cookouts.
Yeah, so I'd rather do that. You know, like I'd rather spend $100 and go to Cedar Point
Right.
than spend $60 and go to Six Flags.
Let's do it, man. Trader Without a Radio hits Cedar Point.
Yeah.
Nah, but see, then I talk a big game, man. But once I'm there and I'm looking up at a freaking roller
Bro,
coaster,
you love coasters though.
I do, but I love Six Flags coasters.
Because they're familiar.
Right, because I know vertical velocity. That motherfucker's gonna count to 1, 2, and I'm gonna go.
Is that guy even still there?
I hope not. I used to hate him so bad, bro. I wanted to like punch him in the throat. Like, he gave me a heart attack once, legit full on heart attack. Like, I almost died. No,
I don't think that ride is there anymore.
no,
No,
oh
because
shit.
they've since the last time I've gone, they've had like 3 new roller coasters, and I don't know where they're putting them.
Yeah, they're coming up with some random fucking. I remember.
Oh, that's the last time I went. For the people that have been to the Six Flags in Gurney, Illinois.
Nice.
The year that they put in the X Flight,
Okay.
that's the last year I went because
Jesus.
I remember riding that the year that it opened.
You know what? That's probably because I remember when I went, it was new, but it was closed.
Okay,
And that was like 2012, probably.
that was a while
Yeah.
back.
Damn. Yeah. So every I feel like every year now they're adding new shit.
Yeah, so it might be worth going to Six Flags, I guess, at this point because there's
Mm-hmm.
3 rides that at least 3 rides that I've never even ridden.
Do you remember that one time we went with Abel? Shout out to Gaming with Abel. He made us. Well, he didn't make us, but we got on the Raging Bull like 6-7 times.
Oh, bro, it was it was
Yeah.
it was 13, wasn't it?
Oh, you know what it was because we did
We did
row.
every row, and then we did the front row twice.
Guys, the Raging Bull, which is like probably one of their most attractive roller
Mm-hmm.
coasters there. Like a lot of people want to get on it. Why was it so dead? First of all, like,
Well, it was really early too. Remember?
was it? I don't remember.
I think it was like the park had just opened.
Yeah. So we ran straight over there.
Yeah. No. I'm confusing it with a different time. It was raining that morning.
Oh,
It was
so it was
raining
right
really,
after the
It was raining
thunderstorm.
really hard.
Yeah.
And that's when we were driving there, but we didn't want to turn back around.
Right.
We're stubborn. No.
Right.
And like as we were getting there, it cleared up and like the sun came out.
So they had just reopened.
They had just reopened, and so we were just riding it like in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, that was intense, man. And then we did one row at a time. So we did first row, second row, third
row, fourth row.
Damn, you're right.
All of those.
That was probably the funnest I've had at Six Flags in a while.
It was great. It's amazing how much fun you can have when you don't have to wait in line for 3 hours.
Yeah, I think it took us longer to just run back up the stairs.
It took us longer to get back into the line than we were actually in line.
That's crazy, man. Well, yeah, that's my go-to this summer. I didn't really plan a lot. I'm more of a let's see how it goes type of dude. Like,
yeah. What about like going to a water park or a swimming pool? Like, do you even still get excited about that since you lifeguard for so many years?
Honestly, man, like, yeah, anyone that's been a lifeguard or has guarded for any summer of their lives, that kind of like, it doesn't excite you, bro. Like, going to a public pool, knowing what I know, it's kind of like, it's more of a inconvenience.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I would rather go to a beach and like go to like a lake or like a bigger body of water than go to a local swimming pool.
Really?
And that sounds kind of weird because it's like, oh, dude, it's fucking hot. Just go to a pool.
Yeah.
But no, man, like, there's a lot of shit that goes on at a pool that you don't think about as a regular like patron.
Yeah.
First of all, if you don't have I just break it down like, you know how many germs are but like, I don't know. I guess I do want to swim, but I wish I could swim somewhere where I can like do laps outside.
Oh, okay.
Because here where we live, we don't have a lot of outdoor lap lanes.
Yeah, I can't really think of one.
So it's more of a jumping around a bunch of little kids, you know.
Diving boards.
But I do want to hit up I haven't been to a water park since I was not lifeguard.
Since you were alive?
Since I was alive, no. I've never been to one, no. Since I was doing a summer camp.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember we did one of our field trips was to a badass summer park.
Raging Waters?
No, I don't remember where it was at actually. But it was dope, man. Fucking slides everywhere.
Yeah.
And you get all excited and you run around with your tube. You trip on your tube, bust your shit. Yeah, it's fun. Have you been to this place in Naperville called Centennial Beach?
Yeah, when I was a summer camp counselor, that was one of our trips.
That is a badass like man-made.
It's really cool there.
Yeah,
man-made beach type thing.
Yeah, so this is a man-made beach. If you have time this summer, check it out. It's in Naperville. So it's like what 13 feet, but it looks like a real beach, and then it has like high dives and shit.
They got high dives, and they have like a slope with sand like going into the water, and it gradually increases, just like if you're at a lake or like the ocean or whatever.
So if you're like live in the suburbs, you don't want to drive all the way up to fucking Lake Michigan.
Yeah,
just hit that up. See, I'm more of a leisure type of, like I'd rather do that and chill instead of like run around and get on all these slides.
Really? Okay. Water slides are so much fun.
They are.
But then
they're also scary as fuck. Yeah.
And I feel like that's worse because you're waiting in line and you're wet.
Yeah, then you're just shivering.
You're shivering and like you're getting dry, and by the time you get in, you're dry. Ooh. So then you just gotta get wet again, and your shorts are just uncomfortable.
And chances are you're on the stairs, so then like the person in front of you is a little bit higher than you, but it's like a 300-pound lady, so her ass is like right in your face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Damn.
There's a lot you don't think about.
There was that reminded me of something actually that I saw on Facebook, and I don't know if you know if it's true, but since you're a lifeguard, you were a lifeguard, I'll ask you. It said that the smell, like that chlorine smell that you smell at a pool, that's not actually the chlorine that you're smelling. It's the reaction that happens when there's pee in the water, and it makes that smell.
I don't know how true that is, but it sounds pretty true. Nah. So it could be like the reaction, well, not even just pee, but like the germs.
Yeah, like,
and like
when the chemicals react, they produce that smell.
So the chlorine's killing off all the germs. I guess that would make sense. I don't know how true it is, but I know for sure that I smelled like that for 3 or 4 months straight. So.
Yeah. And it would make sense too, because I know there's some pools where it smells a lot like chlorine, and other pools where like you don't even smell it. And it would make sense then.
The cleaner the pool, the less it smells.
The less the smell.
Yeah, because I know when you shock the pool, you put your chemicals in. Oh yeah, that fucking stench when it's like super. What's the word I'm looking for?
Potent.
Yeah, that shit will like burn your nose hairs.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm gonna look that up. That's a good question.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I don't know if that's true, but I believe it.
Yeah. Damn. Do you remember that smell though? Like smelling like chlorine after a long day.
It's such a unique smell.
Oh my god, bro! I remember like even like going out after work, we all would like hang out, go grab a bite, or like go to the movies.
Yeah.
And imagine just a group of people walking in, and they all smell like fucking chlorine.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was the best.
And they're all super tan.
Super tan. I'm talking like I was darker than you at one point, bro. Like that.
It was bad. You gotta use sunscreen, bro.
No, man, that's a fake. That's they're just trying to sell you lotion. That's not real. SPF
really?
my ass. No, I'm just kidding.
You were saying that really.
I know, right? No, hell yeah. No, I used to lotion up. Like, I mean, we wouldn't like slap on the super heavy duty stuff, but we're talking like 3 months in the sun. Like,
yeah, like no matter what, you're gonna get burnt.
Yeah, I kind of miss guarding sometimes, but then I remember like all the reckless and annoying people that would come in, especially when we had like a free day.
Because we had like, so then you just got anybody in there?
Oh, bro, like it was free, so anybody could come in,
Right.
Then I remember that, and it's like, nah,
I don't want to deal with that.
I don't want to go swim anymore. Like I'd go back to my AC. No.
Yeah, just sit in your AC, get your blanket on.
Ooh.
Heat up that soup from earlier.
Watch a episode of Mean Girls. No.
Of Mean Girls?
Mean Girls, new girl. Who's Mean Girls?
They're mean now. The movie with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah. wear your pink
your pink shirt on Wednesdays.
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah, summer's gonna be fun, man, and we got season 3 to look forward to. So that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, so like going to cookouts, fucking going to water parks or amusement parks, going to the pool. I don't know. Is there anything else that you like do during the summer that stands out, or like something that you try to do during the summer that you don't really do?
Wait, can you repeat that? I was thinking of something.
Something to do in the summer?
Something to do with the podcast in the summer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
yeah, like something unique to the summer. Like you're not going to water parks in the winter,
Oh.
You're not having cookouts in your backyard in the winter most of the time.
Something unique to do in the summer.
Yeah.
Not that I know of, man. I mean, I'm pretty straight up regular summer dude.
Like, regular summer dude.
Yeah, like I got my chanclas, I got like fireworks on 4th, on the 4th. Damn, no, I don't think I've ever done anything like super unique.
Yeah.
Except for when we were little. I remember one time we were trying to like camp out in the alley. You remember? So we used to play basketball like 24/7, and we had this great idea that we were gonna
literally play basketball 24 hours
for 24 hours straight, right?
Yeah.
And then I think we made it up to like 2 a.m, and it got weird.
Which was really impressive, honestly.
Yeah,
like we started early. It was like 5.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. My summers have been kind of like laid back and chill. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got your baseball games.
Do you think it's been less exciting when it's summer now that like you're not in school, like you haven't been in school for so long? Because like when you're in school, like it's awesome, like it's summer, like you don't go to class for 3 months,
right? And you're free, and you don't have to wake up early.
Yeah, like you're not working, like none of that. Do you think it gets any less fun for it to be summer? Like, do you just get excited because that's what you used to do for 18 years of your life?
I think after a certain age, you're just like,
it's just another thing. It's no different.
It's just a temperature change. No. Yeah. It's all boring. I don't think it's exciting. Damn, that sounds super bad. Like,
yeah, like do you think it's only exciting because it's warmer out at this point?
Yeah, and now you could drink outside.
Yeah, nah. Like going back to California where it's 70 and sunny every day. Like, do you think does it even matter? Like, does it cross people's minds? Because you can be outside drinking in winter.
Yeah,
because it's like 60 degrees.
Okay, so then they just don't even care about summer, really.
Yeah, because
to them it's just another time of the year.
Yeah, from hearing from a lot of people that live in like in LA and that surrounding area, they don't even really think about seasons.
They just think of holidays.
Yeah, they think of the holidays, but like the weather's consistent the whole time,
Right.
So like to them, April 7th is no different from August 23rd.
No, for real. Damn, I never really thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
and here it's like, fuck, okay, now it's cold, now it's
yeah,
hot.
like
now
April 7th was. It might have been snowing this past year, April
Right.
7th, honestly.
It was probably raining, to be honest. No.
Yeah. And then, August here, like that's summer. Like it's still hot. It's like 80
Yeah.
degrees plus.
Still prime summer. Yeah.
But over there, you could probably flip the temperature on those days and nobody would even notice.
Damn. Yeah, I've never thought about it like that, man. But you have a good point. That must suck, really.
Yeah.
If like the whole year is just the same.
Yeah, but it's always sunny, so you're never sad.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
It's never sunny in fucking Philadelphia.
It's always gloomy as shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess you're right. And we did talk about that actually. Depression
Yeah,
and
like seasonal depression.
seasonal depression
Yeah.
based off your location where you're at. Yeah, man, that's crazy. I don't know. I guess to kind of wrap it up with the summer talk, do you do anything crazy or like random in the summer that you're not proud of?
No. Oh, so
Bush drinking. No.
every morning, 6 a.m., streak down the street.
Damn.
Really gets the heart going.
Right?
Great way to start the day.
Great way to get sweaty. Just
Get all the sweat out.
that's horrible.
No, not really. What I was trying to think of, and my next question to you was going to be: is there one summer that stands out in particular to you as like the most extreme summer, or like the worst summer, or something?
Yeah. There's one in particular where so as I mean like I was just saying, as guards, there was you have your good summers, you have your bad summers, you have your random summers.
That's how I know you did it for a long time.
Yeah, man. It was one summer, and we have a friendship, just a bunch of old guards that we still kind of talk to. And my buddy Julio. So there's an album that we used to listen to all the time, right? It was Big Sean's first album,
Yeah.
Finally Famous. And not too long ago, actually, occasionally I'll like, if it comes up on like my playlist, I'll like screenshot it and send it to him.
Yeah.
And then his reply is always like, "Damn, that was the best summer, like the best summer of like all summers."
Yeah.
I can't go into detail of what happened in that summer because there's a lot of like shit that happened. It'll just take too long, but it was like a movie. Like nothing went bad that summer, and everything was like, every day was like a different adventure, and like even though we didn't really travel, it was like, I don't know, it was just like the perfect summer.
Okay. So
Yeah, like it was just like the parties were always like good.
Yeah.
Like the inside jokes were always good. Like work was never
Like a
it was
hassle.
never boring,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it was a good ass summer. What year was that actually? I'm trying to think of. Can you look that up? When
Finally Famous came out.
Finally Famous came out in like 2010, I want to say.
It sounds about right.
Yeah,
Finally Famous album by Big Sean.
2010. I want to say.
June 28th, 2011.
Oh, okay, 2011. So then that was the perfect summer.
Nice.
Kind of like that movie, The Endless Summer.
That sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
It's like a movie from like the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, also G-Eazy, I believe, has an album.
That's what I
called
was thinking.
The Endless
of.
Summer.
Endless Summer.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. The one of the summers that stands out to me a lot, which actually might be the same summer year wise.
Ah, shit.
2011.
You know what's crazy? You and I never hung out during those summers, like
Not really.
rarely. Yeah.
Well, it makes sense too, because I mean you were guarding all the day.
All the day.
All the day.
All the day.
All the live long day. No. No, I think it was that same summer too, actually, that 2011 summer. Because that would have been going into my junior year of high school. So, yeah, it checks out. No.
Nice.
Because that was when I started working as a summer camp counselor that year.
Oh, okay.
And I got the job by way of my track coach, or track/cross country coach. He
Sure.
was both of them. He was also the basketball coach.
Oh,
Fucker
fuck.
was doing everything.
Yeah, they had a shortage of coaches.
Yeah. No, so he showed up one day and he's like, "Hey, does anybody want a job working at the summer camp?"
Oh.
Like they were short some people, or like they had people drop or something, or they had more kids than they thought,
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Yeah, but you got to be at least gonna be at least a junior because they don't want to give the job to like a freshman or a sophomore, you know?
Right, because you're underage and
Right.
Yeah.
And so it just so happened that I went to practice that day. That was the first day that I went to
Wow.
practice, like for the whole week. It was like Wednesday, I think. And that was the first time I showed up.
Yeah.
And nobody else showed up. Like none of the other upperclassmen showed up.
Wow.
So it was perfect. So it was like me and two other guys who were in the same year.
Who will remain nameless.
Who will remain nameless. No.
Wow. What up, Steve? No.
Fuck. And so we all went over to the rec. No, not the Berwyn rec. Is it the Berwyn rec?
Yeah, the one over there by East Avenue.
On East Avenue?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went over there and they like told us like, yeah, we need 2 people here in Berwyn and we need 1 person in Cicero.
No, hell no, don't go to Sister.
Right? Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just stay here in Berwyn.
Yeah, good choice.
One of the other guys volunteered to go to Cicero because he lived a lot closer to the
Stadium?
where it was, to the Cicero Stadium.
Nice.
And so he's like, yeah, this will be a lot easier than me having to like drive out here every morning.
Yeah.
And so he did that, and me and my other buddy, we stayed in Berwyn. And so because we got the job by way of being on the cross country team, we felt bad. Like we didn't want to stop going to practice because we would practice.
Also, now you feel like you owe him something.
We practiced, or we do practice every day during the summer, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m.
Okay. Oh shit.
At the Western campus.
Okay.
And so what we ended up doing was we would go and do the workout for the day before we started work.
So what time would you start work?
At 8.
Oh wow! So you would be up by like 6, 5.
Yeah, I was waking up like at 5 o'clock to go to Morton West.
Was your coach there already?
No, he would just give us the workouts.
Wait, so he had no idea that you guys?
No, like so we.
How
told
would he
him,
check in?
He just assumed we were doing them, and then if we sucked in the fall, obviously we didn't do it.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of easy to tell when
you haven't ran.
When you haven't ran all summer. Yeah.
No, coach, I was there every day.
Coach, I was doing it every day. Well, I don't know. You lost to people who just showed up last week,
right.
So I don't know, man.
No. Check the cameras. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I would wake up like at 5 a.m., get there like 5:45 maybe, or maybe 6 o'clock. I don't really remember.
Mm-hmm.
And we would do the whole workout and then bike over to work. So I would bike to West, then do the workout, bike to work, go through that whole day till like 5:30ish, I guess.
And mind you, as a counselor, like you're up and like doing you're
up
active
and about. Oh, and I had 3 to 5 year old kids, both summers.
Oh shit! Okay.
Every summer that I worked there, it was 3 to 5 year olds.
Really?
Yeah. So like I was doing even more than like the normal counselors.
Yeah.
You know,
bro, that sucked. I mean, did you like it?
Oh, it was a blast.
Yeah.
But like looking back at it, I'm like, what I was waking up at 5 a.m. to go run.
That's what I'm saying.
Dumbass motherfucker.
Wow, dude, that's a lot, man. Because I remember when I was doing camp counseling, I had the teenage kids. Mm-hmm. So I had 12 to 15.
Yeah.
And I mean they're always active, so they always want to do something. Yeah. Like they don't want to sit there and be bored. So we would go to like the field and like we would swim every day and like we would do shit. But 3 to 5 year olds, I can imagine how do you entertain a 3 to 5 year old every day? Yeah,
it's weird. I feel like they both have challenges because even like at that age.
Yeah, there were some lazy ones where I was like, come on, like you can't sit here on your phone, like we gotta do stuff.
Like, they're just lazy or like they don't want to listen or like they want to be rebellious or some shit. You know?
Yeah, there was a couple, yeah. But at the same time though, knockout all day. We would play knockout every day. Follow up with ping pong.
Yeah.
Follow up with like I don't know, fucking tag or like flag football.
Yeah. And for those that don't know, knockout is a game where you take turns punching each other in the face.
Yeah. No.
And whoever knocks out first loses.
No holds barred. No. What? Just because you're 12, I can't punch you in the face?
Like if you want to play, we're gonna play.
You signed up for this. Your mom is paying me to knock you out.
Right? Like, she's gonna be mad at me if I don't send you home with a black eye.
Come here, you're going first. No,
knockout's a game. It's a basketball game. Trado wasn't beating on kids.
Maybe if I lost, but it's a basketball game.
It's a basketball game where you basically shooting free throws in a line. There's 2 balls, and if the person behind you makes a free throw before you make a free throw, you get knocked out.
You get knocked out.
You're not punching kids.
Yeah, essentially. So yeah, man, that's crazy. Okay? So do you remember like any activities you would do with the kids? I'm really curious because I had a nephew at one point who was 3 and 5, and like I can't imagine like hanging out with him every day
Every day for 8 hours
and getting paid for it. Like you don't even know these kids.
No, I mean, it was cool. Like, most of the kids were just, they were small kids. Like, some of them were, like, literally 3 years old. So they had, like, just learned how to walk.
It's all cute.
Right? So, like, for most of the time, they were just cute. They were, just, little kids.
Yeah.
But, again, they were little kids. So, like, you had to, like, help change them. Like, you had to, like, help them, like, with their suntan lotion or their sunscreen.
Okay.
And then you had kids who, like, get the bottle and just squeeze it super hard.
Oh,
so like half the bottle's in their hands.
Yeah.
And they just like slather it on like big ass chunks. I was like, all right, I'm ready to go in the pool.
Yeah, right? Like, bro, you got the it's all white.
It's just like a big blotch of white right here. And like you can't really reason with them, because like it doesn't, they don't think that way. It's like, well, I want to go in the pool now, and you're like, well, you gotta put on your swimsuit, your bathing suit first, then you gotta put your sunscreen on. Then you got to get your towel, and then we'll go on the pool. It's like, but I want to go on the pool now.
Motherfucker, you're wearing jeans and a hoodie. Like, what are you...
Shit like that. Same thing with, like, their lunches. Like, you got to help them, like, open their juices and stuff, which that part's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It just gets annoying when you have, like, 12 kids.
You got to open 12 juices?
You got to open 12 juices, and then, like, you got to help them open their sandwiches and stuff like that.
As a counselor, man, did you kind of enjoy, like, the free field trips? Like,
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Bro, right?
We had great field trips.
Yeah, we did too. Like, I remember, like, damn, like, I'm getting paid to go. Like, bro.
So, like, when we go to, like, water parks, we would go to a Sox game every summer.
Oh, nice.
Those were the first baseball games that I ever went to.
Nice. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, those were fun. We went bowling a couple times.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever hit any of the museums up?
No. I think some of the older kids went, but it didn't make sense to take a 5-year-old to a museum.
Yeah, that's true.
We would go to the roller rink.
Oh, nice.
So that was fun. I'm trying to think what else we did. We would go to like 2 or 3 water parks in the summer.
Right.
And it's like a 10 or 11 week program.
Yeah. So
3 of those weeks we were there.
Nice. Damn, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. What was the cool field trip that you guys had?
Bro. That Centennial Beach one, that was really cool. Then we would have this one arcade. I forgot where it was, but it's pretty much like an arcade, right? And all the games are a nickel. I think it was even called like Nickel City or something like that.
That sounds.
But we would provide the kids with like money, like we would give them. So then obviously like the counselors would get like the remaining like whatever. So then like the kids would be playing, but like since my kids were teenagers, like you could kind of ease off a little bit, let them do their thing.
Yeah, you didn't really have to be monitored anymore.
Yeah, we would, like play our own game, and everything's free. Like we're getting paid, that was a big one. I remember one time at the end of the summer, we got permission to take our group of kids downtown just to explore the city, and we went on the train, right? So the metro fucked us up, and we missed our train, or something happened where it was backed up.
Yeah.
But we had to return the kids by a certain time, or else, we got in trouble. It was like a scene out of Home Alone, man. We were running through the city trying to catch this train, and like we're running. I forgot what happened, but we got all the kids back, and then I had to miss the train, and then someone else missed the train with me. And it was just an adventure because like all the kids were like, "Oh shit, we gotta go!" It was just cool.
They're all freaking out.
That was a good one. And then what else? Yeah, no, there's just so with us it was set up where every Thursday was a field trip.
Yeah, we had every Wednesday.
Okay, cool. So there was a shitload of field trips. I don't remember them all, but it was just fun, man. And the group of kids I had, I remember towards the middle of the summer, there was a girl that transferred over from France.
Oh, wow.
So she came to live with her aunt for the summer. Yeah. So her aunt was like, "Hey, like this girl's sitting at home, let me sign her up." Dude, like she was funny as fuck. Like she was super cool, and like all of my like kids that were like boys were super nervous to talk to her because like she's French, and like and it's like it's cool seeing them trying to like evolve into like the cool kids, but they're still kind of like geeky and shit. So that was a good memory of like seeing the kids grow from like the beginning of the summer to like the end of the summer. I don't know, man. It was just fun. Like, it was cool.
Yeah, I feel like that was
I think that's
cool,
like the
cool
ideal
part of
like
the
summer job.
Yeah. Just like you go from these group of kids that have no idea who you are, and then you know, by the end of the summer, you've spent 40 plus hours a week with them. You know?
Or like the cool part was seeing the one kid that was super shy and didn't want to talk to anybody. Towards the end of the summer, he was like everyone's like best friend.
Yeah, seeing them interact, like make friends with each other.
Also, I got really good at ping pong.
All this shit sounds really sappy when you say it out loud, but
right.
But I got really good at Foursquare.
Oh, really?
We would play that. So where I was a summer camp counselor, every Friday would just be like pool day or whatever. Mm-hmm. So the kids would just be in the pool all day. And
you just dump them with the lifeguards? Fuck you guys.
Oh, basically.
I used to hate that shit.
That's what I loved it. That's what most of them did. And then again, because mine were like 5 years old and under, you know, we had to like still kind of keep an eye on them. Mm-hmm. But it was great because all the counselors were there too, so we would play Foursquare with the kids. But you know, it's really easy to get a kid out of Foursquare.
You're out. No, go sit down. No, shut up. No.
Oh, sorry, back of the line. You're out.
No, I wasn't this mean. Just believe me.
And so it was really cool to play Foursquare against some of the other counselors.
Oh, nice.
And like we would just like go at it, and like because that was the game, you know, that's what we would play all day on Friday.
Right.
So we just everyone would be really good at it, like super into it.
Yeah.
It was a good times.
That's cool, man. Did you guys have any like counselor parties like after hours?
On Thursday nights.
Oh, cool. I think ours were Thursdays too. Thursdays or Fridays?
Yeah, because ours made sense to be on Thursday because most of them Friday you got the lifeguards taking care of the kids basically.
Oh, so you could just chill and like
you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
I think I only went like to one, like once.
Nice.
Again, I was 16.
Oh, so you're a little younger.
Yeah. And most of the other, aside from the other person that got hired with me, everyone else, all the other counselors were in college.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so we were the youngest there by like 4 or 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I remember towards the end of the summer we had a counselor's basketball game. So all the kids got to like cheer us on and like this.
You guys did that too?
Yeah, bro. Oh my god. I remember I was all hyped for it, right? And I'm like, hell yeah, I got this. And like I remember my group of kids, they all had like they were like cheering us on, but they, you know, made like little signs and shit.
Nice.
And then game time, right? And I'm like thinking like, all right, I got this. Like I'm pretty good at basketball, right? Like fucking knockout, I got it. And then, like, you know, I used to play it before, so I was good. I was confident. Bro, this game started. I did worse than fucking
airballs.
Oh man, the guy defending me all game, bro. I'm sure he was like a D1 fucking college player because I did not like. They would pass me the ball. I had to pass it so fast, or else I was losing it. You know.
Yeah.
And I sucked so bad. And like after the game, one of my kids who was super blunt all the time. He had no filter. Like he was straight up. He was like, "Hey man, you talked a lot of game, but you sucked." He's like, "You told us you were gonna do this. Like you told us you're gonna have 15 points." And I was
you
like,
said you were gonna dunk.
Yeah, you know. And I was like, "Hey man, go run the lap. Go do something. Get out of my face, dude." It was bad. But yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
I had 6 points and 4 rebounds.
Ooh, nice. No. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to show off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one guy who could dunk. It was amazing.
You had one of those?
Yeah, we had a guy who could dunk.
We had one too. Motherfucker was doing windmills and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sure he was like 6'7".
Oh, our guy wasn't that. Our guy? No.
Wow.
The guy who could dunk there, where I was a summer camp counselor, wasn't very tall. He was like an inch taller than me, I think.
Oh, he could like
or like an inch taller than me now.
Fingertip dunk?
No, he could windmill.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was amazing to watch. All the kids loved it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, the kids used to love when we would go to the pool and like the counselors would, because we used to go to the rec.
Yeah.
And we would do counselor diving board challenges. Like we would like jump off the diving boards and shit and like do flips and stuff. But since I was a guard, I knew how to do flips and stuff. So
you had an unfair advantage.
Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, man, good shit. I think summers are good to make memories and like do random counselor shit.
Yeah. It's a good time to explore who you are, I guess.
Jesus, it sounds like one of those teenage like coming of age movies.
Well, I mean, basically that's what we were talking about. How like you get to see the kids go from being super shy and like being everyone's friend.
No, that's true.
And it's the same kind of shit too when like when you're in that position. Like at the beginning of summer, like a lot of people I know they have plans. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change this about myself and all that stuff. Like especially in between school years.
Right. Come back.
I'm gonna have a fresh ass cut. I'm gonna have the new pair of Yeezys.
Right. Imagine we had Yeezys.
No. Oh my god.
Man,
we would have owned the summer camp.
Yeah, right. But no, I see what you're saying, man. I guess. Damn. Welcome back to Trader Without a Radio. Let's wrap it up, Renee. Tell them where they can find us real quick.
So as the same as last year or last season,
last summer.
Last summer. It's falling apart so quickly.
Oh my god.
You can find us on SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Google Play.
Yeah, that's basically it. Follow us on Facebook. We have a page there. We have a Instagram that you should follow as well, where we post every time that we're going to drop something. Basically, every time a new video comes out, because that's a good way to tell when our videos are coming out.
Yes,
especially
sir.
Like things that are not actual podcast episodes, like these gameplays.
Right.
Like I feel that they fall off of a lot of people's radars because they're not automatically showing up on their Spotify or whatever, wherever they listen to the podcast.
Yep.
So yeah, find us on all of those. Give us a like. Drop a review if you can on your platform.
Yeah, super review. Drop a bomb on that shit. Like just let us know how we're doing, man. Like we don't know what we're going in this blind as fuck, so we don't know if you like it, if you don't like it. But the plays are there, like the numbers are there. So
yeah, the numbers are there, but
we gotta know if you're making fun of us or not.
Yeah. Like maybe you're just like, hey guys, look at these idiots.
Yeah, look at these guys. Yeah, but yeah, check us out. You already know how it goes. Trader Without a Radio, season 3 coming in hot. Yeah, guys, tune in next week. You already know where to go.
All right, see you guys.